went to the good all the clothes, then I was. She couldn't take another people out of work. That's somebody to keep working. I'm not going to do it. They do right now. Like I don't see it. Like I put my phone in the bag.
You couldn't do no clothes in there at all.
Coming up, it'll be no host cars in AFC Southwest. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans.
That'll make up about time. Can't do it. You know, where you can make up a lot of work.
I understand that. Two points out there. You obey the rules. I know you're supposed to ask where you're going on. And then nigga let you stay. That's your favorite. You keep coming in here with your head. That's your favorite. I want to give you no money anyway because I feel like I want to eat.
You can't make summer stand still. So make the most of every last second with a new Toyota.
That's why I thought about it. Before they say even seems fun and bumpy, good fun. I bought my hand. And then get my mama some hair for her phone. I already said I was gonna do all this.
Yeah, I can buy that myself. I can buy that together.
Yeah, but I thought about that. I was like, hold on. This is my money right here. This is my check coming. That's Madden. That was just an accident. And I don't owe you nothing. You stand in my house. Still stand in my house. Overstaying your work.
You can't make summer stand still. So make the most of every last second with a new
You make it
Toyota.
seem like I took from you. I ain't take nothing from you. It was a mistake. So I shouldn't have to pay for nothing if it was an accident. I like it, sir. And you can see their hair real good on the PS5, side. Like that man, that big boy I just saw all ago, he had some long curly hair. His hair would be, look at it, look. His hair won't be like that on the PS5. It'll be stiff and stay in one spot. On here, it actually moves and it moves around. Yeah. But I like both systems. I like both versions. I've been over there. I won the Super Bowl yesterday over there.
The same thing over there be like
It moves just like on the 5, yeah. But it don't. It stay in one spot like it's stiff. Yeah, we gotta go watch our show too. We gotta go watch what's the name and our tour. I'm talking about got a couple shows we need to watch. I'm gonna take the time. When I finish this game right here, we're gonna go watch our show. Cause we sit here gotta watch. If you watched it before, this still won't happen. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna take this game right here. After this game here, we're gonna take the time. Let the controller charge up, then we're gonna go watch the show. We're gonna start that out first because it don't stay on that long. The Blues Salon don't stay on that long, so we're gonna watch that. Then we're gonna watch Thor. 2 episodes of Thor, or maybe 1. Call it how you can get. come in and watch. She did put some, because that's the first thing. Yeah. After she used the bathroom, she went straight there to put some in there.
Sometimes you open it, watch. Done already. Yeah,
She don't even ask me she watch anything. She just throw clothes in there. And then I just said, I don't mind you staying here sometimes, but I get tired of you running back and forth, talking to your sleep. Get tired of all that shit. I don't want to think of somebody in my damn crib. Think of somebody in my damn house. You in there talking in your damn sleep. And then, who does that? Who gets up in the middle of the night, going to the bathroom over and over and over and over? Damn, stop drinking. Something wrong with Sean Peter. I know that's my sister, but there's something wrong with her period. For one skid steps there. What the hell you get third floor for? Anyway. No, you do not. Do you not know when you overstand your weapon? Do you not know that? Years ago, he the head coach of Houston, Texas. This game happened in real life. That's what I'm doing now. I do all the games that's happening in real life, and I do them on the stream, on the broadcast. And they got them different. Yeah, from got the different color in their hair too. Like they little dye on their hair. Game breaks out again. Ain't none of these dances be made up. They be actually real dances. My two did before too. One time, yeah. Yeah, it's like it's a real dance. What's up, man? Second time right in with him. Second time already all the way through with him. Damn, boy, you black. Los Angeles, right? I think. Yo, Claire, what's your favorite football team? I think it's Los Angeles, right? Oh, I know. Rams. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. My mom had. Oh shit. Nah. Not yet. Yeah. You got a little big boy.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. We were running the ball.
Look at his hair. Look how smooth his hair is.
And there was the one on the side.
Football head. That nigga Hey Arnold didn't have a football head. Oh, another. Oh yeah, that nigga Stewie got a football head too on Family Guy. They make these damn kids with full football heads and shit. I wanna know how low it is. Somebody mama like the football. That's how Hey Arnold got his football head. And that's how Stewie got his football head. Damn, wow, you can shake the kids' head when they come out? So we got people out here with football here for real, probably.
I started with a whole lot of real estate in front of there. Plays later.
Probably got niggas out here with square heads. Oh, so you shake my head like this? How the hell you do that? Don't want to.
Both guys in here, got him in.
Just,
They sit around.
yeah.
You can take your hands and just like go ahead right there.
Yeah.
Let it down just real good. You can take it so fast. You couldn't walk out of here and say like that. No, they turn my mama with the shit.
Damn, kid, that's why your head shake like that? What?
I'm seeing you come out with a round like here.
Yeah. Alright, Cliff, don't be surprised if you see somebody at your art class with a football head one day. Better go take them motherfuckers, man, before you start seeing shit. Shit, my sister probably need to take some meds.
the touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I just hope my baby ain't trying to call me. That's all.
I think you have to find something to play for something that's last on the
She did, I don't know. I gave it to you. Know, she probably got it. Yeah. That's my case.
This was a good offense so far as we get set for a very one-sided affair. And he's going to take him down with another first down. The Texans 40-yard line.
All right.
Now it's on in. And he's good. He stands. He's going to get back and the midfield try. This time the pocket wasn't getting hit like this, and you know the tense conversation. The offensive line is going to cut off from this one. I mean, it's plenty to say about this game. It's on the second down, but this is the offense starts out This is third and 17 from midfield, and here's Lyman. First camera that's complete.
That's what's up. Should be cool, Yeah, I think they bigger. I think them niggas way bigger on the PS4 version. They said we do got some chubby niggas in real life on football. Look at her color on the top. His hand just died. Cool. Mine still up. So. She in and out. Okay. She just shut the Angry Birds down. She put the Angry Birds to sleep. After she beat them up. Alright, bro. Good night. Oh, morning. Good night. Good night, brother. And morning. Both. It'd be more than that a while. You ever seen a big boy fly like that?
So they'll stop the clock here. The game has been decided in 10 seconds. First down, Bills. All the one, they're going to go deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. These defenders still, so this is going to be a good job to stop them. They're ready to get the game.
Yeah.
Just getting over the backside. Just talk about the clock, they push it. To get to the end zone one more time, they don't really care about the optics, yo. They just want to finish the game. They like the way first
No, he was a quarterback. Now I'm playing against them in career mode. In my career mode.
Once more on second and 2. Prescott, he's going to try to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. Down Cowboys. Big clear. 75 yards. And the Cowboys need just 2 plays on their own drive to take the early lead. George Rose's offense is just so explosive and leading scoring. That example just how good they are on that play. The state has most of the offense to try to grab score every snap. That's what I'm going to do. That goes good like that. Second drive coming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They've got the 7-0 lead now. They got the back after their defense got the stop CD. And you get the feeling that they can still scoring here. They really have the middle on their side. And you just wonder right now, he's got it. Complete. Touchdown. Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have finished we got to explore from the Saints offense on but just see him give the Russell. It's let's face it, it's no surprise that against the NFL score. His defense offense went executes even better. And here, they'll take a few snaps in the end zone. That's how they revitalize teams. That's how they put on others. This offense back out set to go into their next drive. Coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. It's not very true. Last time, Nebraska came to one play in the end zone. Now they're trying to get that success here. And it's rare for those plays to happen. Incredible to do it too. And you saw the celebration. He's got it. Complete. Touchdown. Set to take the field. First down for Prescott. And Victor Tony Schultz. He's tackling a yard short of Parker. Good game. Now it's first down. He's going to walk from the deep left side here. This is taking it at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Right effort there. What is going on here? First touchdowns unbelievable. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Let's see the offense for the first I'm not sure what you say on the other side right now. I think it's a simple there's no time expensive from this movie can be done. There's the Dallas offense now coming back out on the field. Right now we're getting a little bit of a mismatch for these one folks in high school football scoring. first down. First one. He's going to take another shot here. He's got it complete. Touchdown. Boys. Big clear. 73 yards. And the Cowboys are up to 6. First down is already getting in dangerous territory. Very careful on the other side here. Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a pass you got to do from the one team is pressing. And as you can't get the ball over half court, the way to steal it, let's go on it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. The Dallas offense back down on the field. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here. All the way inside the red zone. Knocking on the door, if you will. First and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. This is for the touchdown. Cowboys are able to add on to their first lead. That's another touchdown grab. Last week's AFC offensive drive to keep us so electric. And they talked about to try to take them down. Being able to focus on shots get in. Absolutely is last week. Typically carries over to keep the Chiefs on the standard yard. Certainly great hands that you see from up there. Offense for this first drive. Right before right now that they're trying to sell the football team to target those first possession. That continues to grow. And the fortunate Charles might almost be easier coming back from the other side. I think you make a great case for that. Somebody put it on the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Still, it's right there. That's what everything changed. And how they're playing. It's another first down. Tries to be on the outside of the defense. Has to get to the risk and reward. You take the risk. Can you reward yourself by keeping on the atmosphere? Got the step up. Not just about to get the ball out there. We go get it. First down there to the 10-8. That's no surprise in the first down play. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on cross the entire game. Not that time. On second and 10. Prescott. Touchdown. Cowboys are up for 6. I believe they're decided if not launched drive how many times he's been down trying to choose just unbelievable. It doesn't matter what happened because you can't get there. Just kind of crashing for that time there, return to turn. It's staggering. It's there. That's why I'm on the end zone. Make it count. Now this offense comes back in the field. First one of them, so they are charged running again. They'll have to reach the field zone on the last drive. And normally, they get chase and just reach this line the last time out. I think it's like worse for this one right now. This is like they want to keep building up for their last drive. Now they just push the ball. So it's now they make it back again. They take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, up to 23-yard line, second and 10. Now Prescott. This time he's got the ball. It's complete. He's the return. Touchdown. Cowboys. Big clear. 67 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 10-touchdown lead. another look at this Cowboys offense. And now it's the lead offense. First and 10. First down management is complete. And that was just well field across the 45. It's a 27-yard pickup. So that's a complete field for first and 10. Prescott's throwing early by the middle. Gets to the 42-yard line. Good start. 11 catches, 13 yards deep. Again, you can taking advantage of it. Prescott looks in front first. He's going to let this go back in the end zone. This is great effort there. That's the first half is running down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just one half inside. That's the move they just gave up there. That's another defensive line. Take another look at this play. We're already presenting a official 2 minutes and a half. Taking a peek at the other feet when it balance out of big call here in the end zone. And not just the feet, hands, how much possess to be getting down and out. That's what they're trying to look at to see the ball fits together. Touchdown after the video, so they had it right. Dallas is set to take the field. They got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here in this lead in the second period. Prescott. He's got it out. Complete. Touchdown. Big play. Cowboys stretch this 14 to lead a 4-yard once again towards the end of the season. So still falling from fourth quarter sizable, and even so sizable. Dallas on foot for this next drive. And after the interception, they're sitting in an even better spot with the ball. They're comfortable for the lead. That's Schultz. And they're going to get this team inside the 15. Looking at going inside second yet. Prescott. That's a 50-yard shot in the ball at the 3. Prescott got for the ball for the first. They get ready to do that on the defense. Let's face it, this is master class. Here's a run for the inside, but that one's incomplete. Going to go again from the 30 here with a second to go. From the shotgun, Woods Prescott. And the 36 for a touchdown. This is another victory. A serious week to what we've seen. So far, they've been their match. So if you're going to build this team in the future, your mission is clear. You've got to be able to run and play, and that's their possession of the football back to the Cowboys. He's going to take a shot right for the end zone. This is incomplete. That's 6 points right next to the second year, Prescott. Penalties incomplete. And they are doing this all the way down inside the drive. Again, there are 21 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. It's been a one-sided affair. There's a beautiful play there in the game. One of the routes in the right guys. Look at the conversation. I would expect him to come out and they got it in hand. But you're right there on the same time. Every time it just allowed it. Why don't you take the quarterback out of the easily? Just it was looked like that's what he's going to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I don't know. Protect a little bit. But if he's right hands, you're going to finish the game and finish the pass. So there he is. It'll be intercepted. Picked up like many more. And the Colts can take possession here. It's a take over 20 particularly secondary. interception on his last drive. He looked to throw. And incomplete. Good back after that connected. Instead, it's second down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Collects an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Here's Prescott. And the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down the middle for the market across midfield. Charles Howard, swept up a great lead, but you can see the Titans reach that most points in their second back in mid-10-60s.
Still, I got cold water.
Okay.
And that big, I think I know I got half one. So I got a hose. I got another one on my way. I don't want to be going to the bathroom.
got a hole in
It's froze. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be my last water for the night. I love water.
Oh, look at this. Good. Good. Cause the shoes you eating, you don't eat them. You don't stop. Huh?
Regular lady.
No, it was no sour. One. One. That's one. I'm gonna be counting every time. Yeah. I got these shoes. Is that dirty? Put him in that one play. Dirty mouth. See?
Putting the meat in there because it's blue like a blue meal. Put that meat in there, make sure it's cooked up real good.
Okay.
And popped all over my. I had to clean my whole microwave out. That meat blew up on me. What? Where?
Yeah, sure sounds good. Huh?
Yeah,
And you. And you. Talking about you heard that.
Turn that lamp on. Make sure you turn it off. Look what? I'll move that bright light on. Yeah, I had to wipe my beard up.
Gotta watch the film and stuff and let it
You're gonna start paying attention while you're at it. You go 100 miles. This is my quarantine week. Let's do it every twice a month.
late out. Oh shit.
They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with the other
now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from Cleveland. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. Touchdown, Packers! I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle, there to make the stop. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Brissett. Got an open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And here's Rodgers on the return. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time.
And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Brissett. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play. And they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Second and 6.
On the delay, here's Hunt. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's third and goal. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns drive about to get started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 15. A big play that time out of Chubb. 53 yards. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Johnny Stanton, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the
second half. Extra point by York is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that. Again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. 27 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
Touchdown, Packers.
Robert Tunyon,
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
and the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
172 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Brissett sets to throw it. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I love plays like that. A defensive lineman holding the football. It's like a kid who stole a cookie from the cookie jar, and then he's just fleeing the scene of the crime.
And all he's doing in his mind, reliving his days when he was young, probably played fullback on his high school team, always wanted to be the tailback carrying the ball, trying his best to lug that bad boy the distance.
Pretty impressive pick there off the screen, and then a nice return.
You know, nowadays, they do more ball drills with the big guys than ever before because they want to take possessions away from the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 31, Brissett. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. On 1st and 10, Brissett. It's complete. Javon wins the open man. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The end result, 21 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Adrian Amos Lewis with a pick.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers looking to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And again, it's Rodgers. Touchdown!
Robert Tonyan,
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
and the Packers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, 'cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully. Put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. And you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it 'cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, 'cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I
cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a temper feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me soldier, soldier. Flow feeling colder, some call it polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, leave him floppy, face naughty. Talking all aki, think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm Rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down. Touch